Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Jacked Up Gardening with Mason Day and Caitlin Sterner. Today we're going to talk about a more plant-specific formula that we have, the Jack's Classic 1766 Acid Special.
Plant specific is a great way to group this fertilizer, Caitlin, as it was formulated to support those acid loving plants, hence acid special, that strive for a lower soil pH. Rhododendrons, azaleas, pine, cedar, and even blueberries. Blueberries is one, if you are a fruit grower, you know that they really crave that acidic soil. So, those are just a few of them, but the average pH of most soils and media is around 6.0 to 6.5, and especially around concrete buildings, which is a bit high for this group of plants, as the pH target for acid-loving plants is more so in the 4.5 to 5.5 range. So once the soil pH around the plant's root zone is lowered with the 17.6.6 acid special, nutrient availability and uptake is optimum for those plants to absorb through their roots at that level.
Yeah, exactly right, Mason. And the key to dropping the soil pH is with proper application. So, Acid Special has been created to be applied as a root zone drench to the plant. For outdoor plants, we recommend mixing at a rate of 1 tablespoon per 1 gallon of water and saturating the entire root zone. So, pretty much that ground surface area within the drip line of the plant. So, any area, underneath the branches and the leaves, you want to make sure you're giving a good dose of this blue juice too. So acid special at the outdoor rate can be applied every 10 to 14 days, which is a bit longer. Our traditional Jack's Classic formulas are a 7 to 10 day reapplication, while acid special can go a bit longer into that, 10 days to 2 week time frame. And within a few applications, your plants will show, a bit of a green up, and the soil acid acidification to get the pH into a more ideal range of that 5.4 to 5.5 range that Mason previously mentioned.
Yeah, and feeding those indoor acid-loving houseplants, azaleas and gardenias, the 17.6.6 can be applied at a rate of a quarter teaspoon per gallon. Again, quarter teaspoon. When we talk outdoors, we talk tablespoon. Indoor, it's teaspoon. But a quarter teaspoon per gallon of water with every watering, as a continuous feed program. And remember that once that fertilizer is mixed with the water, it can be stored for up to 2 weeks. So you don't have to worry if you've got one gardenia inside, and you're not going to use a gallon of water every time you water it, you can store that fertilizer solution for a couple weeks.
Yeah, and I'll say this just from how when I used Acid Special this spring, my blueberries were not looking the hottest. They were getting a little yellow. You could tell that soil wasn't quite as acidic as they prefer, and that's what you'll notice with a lot of these acid-loving plants. If you see their leaves starting to yellow up a little bit, most likely the pH in that root zone is getting a little out of range, getting a little too high for their liking. So just giving them a shot of acid special with this added iron and sulfur within the nutrient package of this formula, it's really remarkable in providing, the lush green growth and beautiful blooms. My blueberry plants, they love this stuff. Rhododendrons, azaleas, same thing, great response with acid special.
That's fantastic, Caitlin. As blueberry season is upon us, the town I grew up in actually has a blueberry festival. We had dark muck soils, is what they called it. So great for growing blueberries. I wanted to quick shine some light on Sarah Nedwick, a faithful 10/30/20 Blossom Booster customer who shared pictures of her planters with us last week from around her home. Check out these beautiful blooms and the lush leaves her planter boxes have. We love it. We appreciate you sending us these pics, Sarah, and to all of you other folks out there that have wonderful things, be sure to send them our way.
Exactly. Yeah, those boxes are really beautiful. We appreciate seeing Blossom Booster at work for sure. So please send us anything that's being grown with Jax right now. We want to see it, we want to share it, we want to let everybody know what's going on out there. Since it is summertime, gardens are popping right now. So feel free to reach out with any questions to us. You can send me an email at info@jrpeters.com, or leave a note in the comments section below. Happy growing, everybody, and come back to join us next time when we talk about hydrangeas.
Ooh, I'm excited for it.